Another day, another episode. Hi, I'm Ritika and welcome to the drafting series. Firstly, we will do NDA agreement, non-disclosure agreement, and then हम power of attorney और general specific थोड़ा power of attorney का concept समझ के then we will do power of attorney. सबसे पहले नॉन डिस्क्लोजर अग्रीमेंट. नॉन डिस्क्लोजर अग्रीमेंट कोई भी दो पार्टीज के बीच में हो सकता है. नॉन डिस्क्लोजर मीन्स there is some confidentiality. Confidentiality means there are some secret information which a person is having, that the person is sharing his secrets, trade secrets, not any basic secrets, trade secrets या business secrets या something that is very crucial to any business. That thing is getting shared to another party. In this case, we have to make non-disclosure agreement. One party is disclosing party, other party is receiving party. Disclosing party means any party who has sensitive information. Agreement is little different, but you will love it till the end of the video for sure. So how we will start this non-disclosure agreement? This non-disclosure agreement made on dash day of dash between Mr. A, son of dash, resident of dash, hereinafter referred as disclosing party, and Mr. B, son of dash, resident of dash, hereinafter referred as receiving party, another part. This is your first paragraph. In this case, what we are doing is that two parties are coming together for some business arrangement and they are sharing some secrets, trade secrets, or some जो कोई business है या कोई cafe जिसके main basic recipes है जो उसकी खुद की बनाई हुई है जो सारी मेहनत है. Then in that case also we make non-disclosure agreement. एकदम basic and practical example I have given. So how we will write the first recital? Whereas both the parties are in negotiation and discussion of entering into a potential business arrangement in relation to dash. In the next paragraph we will write, and whereas both the parties contemplate that some business information, confidential information is being shared from Mr. A to Mr. B in this business arrangement. Then in third paragraph we will write, each party just to review and maintain the secrecy of the confidential information and therefore they agrees to enter into this non-disclosure agreement. This is your recitals and first non-operative part. Then basic हमारा आ गया, testatum आ गया. Then first point we will write. In this clause, we will define general basic definition of what is confidential information. That the confidential information shall be any information which is disclosed by Mr. A to Mr. B in past, present relating to his business, and anything that is available in public domain will not be considered as confidential information. Firstly, we define the confidential information. Then we will define that the B, the receiving party, will not disclose any information. This is the main clause on which this whole agreement is based. How we will write this clause? That the receiving party refrains from publishing, disclosing and distributing any confidential information except when he gets a written consent from the party. Third clause we will write about what are exceptions to confidential information. This is another, ये जो ये third clause है, this third clause is like थोड़ा घुमा फिरा के वापस हम first point ही explain कर रहे हैं. In this clause we will write कि क्या क्या confidential information नहीं है. जैसे any information that is available in public domain is not confidential information. Any information that is in possession of the receiving party already before this arrangement is not a confidential information. Third point, if the receiving party independently gets those information खुद के दम पे about this whole business arrangement, वो भी यहाँ से excluding होगी. This is your third point. यहाँ तक already 1.5 पेज भर चुका है, ठीक है. बट हमें अभी लास्ट के 2-3 क्लॉजेस जो हमारे बेसिक है वापस, मैं घड़ी घड़ी ये चीज क्यों रिपीट कर रही हूँ कि मेरे को जैसे याद हो गया था कि मेरे को आर्बिट्रेशन या डिस्प्यूट क्लॉज या ब्रीच क्लॉज या टर्मिनेशन क्लॉज ये तो मेरे को पेपर में लिख के ही आना है. दिस इज हाउ यू शुड ऑल्सो रिमेंबर कि ये 3 क्लॉजेस तो फाइनल है. एक ड्यूरेशन वाला क्लॉज बहुत सारे अग्रीमेंट्स में आ जाता है. फिर 1-2 और क्लॉजेस है जो काफी कॉमन है, दैट आई विल टेल इन द लास्ट एपिसोड. नेक्स्ट क्लॉज दैट वी विल राइट इज ड्यूरेशन ऑफ दिस अग्रीमेंट. How we will write the duration clause that both the parties hereby agrees to enter into this agreement from the date mentioned hereof, and this agreement shall be effective and continued for a period of 3 years from the date mentioned above. This is your duration clause. Then we can write more clauses, but last clause जो हमारे basic आता है dispute clause. This is how your non-disclosure agreement is. Again, I am repeating, your agreement should be as inclusive as possible, but for your exams, it should be just 5 to 7 points. Lastly, we will write testimonium and signature of parties. Another date for the day is power of attorney. Power of attorney का पहले मतलब समझो. जैसे याद है जनरल मीटिंग में हमने प्रॉक्सी वर्ड सुना था, यानी उस मेंबर के बिहाफ पे अ प्रॉक्सी कम्स एंड अटेंड्स द मीटिंग. वैसे ही कंसेप्ट है. पावर ऑफ अटर्नी मीन्स हम हमारे सारे राइट्स किसी एक पर्सन को दे देते हैं कि आप ये राइट्स लो और इसके मेरे बिहाफ पे सारी चीजें करो. Mostly it happens in individual case also, but in company it happens mostly. But To be very specific, there are two types of powers of attorney. One is general power of attorney, one is specific power of attorney. Specific power of attorney means for just one particular transaction, we are giving multiple rights. समझो to execute a sale deed, we are giving all the rights. This is specific power of attorney. But what is general power of attorney? बहुत सारे ट्रांजैक्शंस, बहुत सारे राइट्स. तुम सब चीजों के लिए एक पर्सन को ऑथराइज कर देते हो कि यू विल डू एवरीथिंग ऑन माई बिहाफ. दिस इज व्हाट जनरल पावर ऑफ अटर्नी इज. Again, I will say one line, you should write it down somewhere. General power of attorney means many transactions, multiple transactions and multiple powers. But specific power of attorney means specific one transaction and multiple powers. I hope you have understood till now. This is the concept of power of attorney. One more thing, mostly the power of attorney is an instrument, यानी single party agreement होती है deed poll, जो first chapter में पढ़ते हैं ना, POLL, deed poll वाला ही agreement है. If you don't understand this particular line, ignore करो और आगे बढ़ो. Now we will know how exactly we are going to write this agreement. अभी हम पहले तो हम कर रहे हैं special power of attorney. हम एक sale deed execute करना चाह रहे हैं. For that sale deed, we are giving powers to one another person, and that person will do everything on our behalf. So now we will give rights in this agreement. इससे पहले तो मेरे साथ लाइन बोलो ये. जब तक ये लाइन लर्न नहीं हो जाए बोलते जाओ मेरे साथ. सिर्फ बैठ के सुनो मत. Just say after me or say with me at least. Know all men by this presents. वापस बोलो. Know all men by this presents. थोड़ा फेमिनिज्म बाहर आ गया but ठीक है. Know all men by this I present. Know all men by this presents. That यानी हम सब लोगों को ये बता रहे हैं कि मैं इस इंसान की जगह पे ये इंसान को आगे जाके सारे पार्स दूंगा to do this particular sale deed. I'm telling in English again that I am giving all my rights to this particular person who is going to act on my behalf for all the things related to this particular sale deed as we are making specific power of attorney. Again say this line. बोल रहे हो ना पक्का? Know all men by this presents. Know all men by this presents. Know all men by this present. That I dash son of dash resident of dash hereby appoints Mr. B son of dash resident of dash to be my power of attorney. इसकी लैंग्वेज थोड़ी ट्रिकी है. ट्रिकी यानी बेसिक नहीं है तो तुम कुछ भी लिख के नहीं आ पाओगे. यू हैव टू राइट दिस लैंग्वेज ओनली. I'll say one more time. Know all men by this presence that I son of dash resident of dash I के बाद भी dash do hereby appoint Mr. dash son of dash resident of dash to be my attorney in my name and on my behalf. In my name and on my behalf and state the following. अभी इसके नीचे तुम दुनिया भर का ज्ञान लिख दो. क्या लिख सकते हो कि तुम नेगोशिएशन का उसको राइट दे रहे हो, तुम पोजेशन देने का उसको राइट दे रहे हो, यू आर गिविंग हिम राइट ऑफ गिविंग कंसिडरेशन, यू आर गिविंग हिम राइट ऑफ रिसीविंग दैट कंसिडरेशन, यू आर गिविंग एवरी सिंगल राइट रिगार्डिंग एनी पर्टिकुलर सेल डीड. How we will write? First point, to negotiate and sell my property situated at dash to any particular person as he thinks fit for this particular transaction at his own discretion. समझ रहे हो? सब चीजें दे दी है उसको कि हाँ भाई ले जा, जो करना है कर, बस मुझे शांति चाहिए. This is how power of attorney is. Again, it is very inclusive. Okay. Second, we will write to receive consideration on my behalf from the purchaser and give an acknowledgement receipt to that purchaser also. Third point, we will write to give physical possession of the property on registration of sale deed of this agreement. Fourth point, we will write to execute sale deed with purchaser and present it for registration before the registrar. This is another point. Last point, थोड़ा common point लिखेंगे हम. I hereby undertake and ratify all the things and deeds under this power of attorney as if it is done by me personally. This is your last line. ये last line हर power of attorney में लिखी जाती है. I'm telling last line again. I hereby undertake to ratify all acts, deeds and things done by my power of attorney as if it is done by me personally. और lastly हमारा वही testimonium. और इसमें ऐसे नहीं कि signature of parties ये वो नहीं, एक साइड पे सिर्फ आता है signed and delivered by नीचे dash. This is your end of power of attorney. I hope you have understood the second point also. First line याद रखना, last line याद रखना, and बीच के clauses जो डाल के आना है डाल के आ जाना, but something that is valid. गाना नहीं लिखना. This were again 2 agreements for the day, and let me know what more agreements you want or what specific agreements you want me to make video on it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have understood the concepts also. Keep hustling and keep praying. Bye bye.